Alright, we're gonna do two more reaction videos for now, and then that's it. So this time we're gonna react to 10 games we've been waiting for forever by Mojo Play. Now, I know there are a lot of people that are actually very excited for the new game to come out for over next year. And probably this year as well, because we got Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero that's coming out next month. I'm very excited about it, man, and it's been let there for like a years, and man, y'all don't understand, cause even though I am even though I am very excited more because like I said, man, I always love being into like a very Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi vibe here. Well, it's already vibe because they already know about it. So, yeah. Along with Racing Blast as well, just in case. So, yeah, it does make sense. So, yeah. And of course, I was very excited about GTA 6 because it's what most people that always actually waiting for that for over like a long years, and they finally get the chance to like see it. And the only reason why, because I think it's probably gonna happen for over next year once again. Hopefully, it doesn't get delayed. Cause yeah, that's what they was all waiting for. And I mean, that's a lot of reason that I'm actually more excited because Metroid Prime 4 because I haven't played Metroid Prime for quite some time since the first one. I totally forgot to play Metroid Prime 2 and 3 at the same time. And I didn't pay attention for it just in case, so I apologize for that. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm so glad I'm still excited, man, for the new games to come out this year and next year at the same time. I just can't wait, man. But let me know comment down below what games are you excited the most. Let me know, and yeah, let's check it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil too. I never heard
Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're looking at video games it feels like we've been waiting an eternity for.
Look at that, there it is. That's nice.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Of course.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
We'll start with one that pretty much every player on the planet has been waiting forever for. GTA 6. The previous installment launched in 2013 and was so successful that new versions were released on the two following generations of platforms. While its online counterpart has received a ton of support, fans have been dying for a brand new installment. At one point, we were treated to a new game or spin-off nearly every year. But in this day and age of ballooned development periods, plus Rockstar releasing Red Dead Redemption 2, we've had to be patient for any official word on a sequel. That word came in late 2023 with a record-breaking announcement trailer and news that it would come in 2025.
Trust?
Trust.
Hollow Knight, Silk Song.
Ooh, Hollow Knight?
Even in the crowded indie Metroidvania market,
That's
Hollow
pretty
Knight stood
fun.
out with its incredible art style, music, atmosphere, and world building. Multiple DLC expansions followed, including one that transformed into a full game that we still don't have a release date for. The sequel was officially announced in 2019, but it has been hit by several delays since. It's gotten to a point where fans wait with bated breath at every Xbox showcase or Nintendo Direct, big or small, with the slim hope that maybe this time they'll get some news. Most are willing to remain patient since developer Team Cherry is a smaller studio, but that doesn't change the fact that it's one of the most anticipated indie sequels of all time.
Maybe I'll check it out next time.
Everwild.
Everwild.
We here at Mojo Plays love us some Rare, from the developer's time working on Nintendo classics to its modern-day era with Sea of Thieves. The studio began working on a brand new IP in 2014 and announced Everwild in 2019. While we were immediately pulled in by its cel-shaded world and unique magic, the game went silent after a couple of trailers. Development was reportedly restarted in 2021 after the creative director left, which isn't exactly a promising sign. Additionally, the story and gameplay are a bit of a mystery, supposedly blending traditional action-adventure elements with godlike simulation mechanics. The studio's reputation is strong enough to keep us interested, so hopefully we get some more news in the near future.
To see.
Oh.
Answers. And to stand watch over our world.
Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
That ritual is going to tear down the veil, the only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons.
Regardless of how you felt when the game was finally revealed, which, by all accounts, was very mixed, there's no denying that Dragon Age fans have been waiting quite a long while for a new game. Development began in 2015, a year after the release of Dragon Age Inquisition. However, troubles from BioWare's other games, like 2019's Anthem, have set this one back a bit. It was even cancelled and rebooted at one point. First titled Dreadwolf, Dragon Age: The Veilguard was also affected by high staff turnover, and its reveal drew some unfavorable comparisons to God of War. Still, this series has a lot of potential. Although there's some apprehension, we look forward to trying it for ourselves.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
System Shock 3. For all its praise, System Shock was never a high seller, which is why a potential third game has failed to get off the ground a few times. Back in the day, poor sales of the second game caused the original developer's ideas to be scrapped. Visceral Games thought of making it before settling on a new IP in Dead Space. Then, in 2015, it was officially announced at Otherside Entertainment, but there have been a lot of issues since, including changes in publisher. As of 2020, the rights had transferred to Tencent, its own can of worms, and there have been conflicting reports about the game's state since. Needless to say, hopes are not very high.
I see everything you do.
BioShock 4.
BioShock 4. I played BioShock the first one.
Inspired
and
by
then
our
Infinite.
previous entry, BioShock
I totally
became
forgot
the
the second
hugely
one.
successful series that System Shock never could. However, after DLC for 2013's Infinite, creator Ken Levine decided to step away from the series, eventually letting go of a lot of staff and rebranding Irrational Games as Ghost Story Games. 2K retained the publishing rights, though, and announced in 2019 the forming of a new internal studio, Cloud Chamber, to work on the next installment. To say word has been scarce ever since then would be putting it mildly. While several BioShock alumni have joined the new team, we've yet to hear much about it other than its alleged 1960s Antarctica setting and a single leaked screenshot in July of 2024.
Okay.
Or a slave.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Close.
Revealed the same year the Switch was released, the announcement trailer for Metroid Prime 4 was just one of the many ways Nintendo dominated 2017. It was an especially hopeful return to form considering the franchise's less than great previous entries, Federation Force and Other M. But then came the wait. Development was restarted with a...
Be right back. Alright, let's continue.
Original trilogy developers Retro Studios in early 2019. We basically got no news following this, with a few job listings being the only way to glean any information. Fans were given 2021's Dread and the 2023 remaster of the first Prime in the meantime. But we finally got a look at it during a June 2024 Direct, along with news that it would be releasing in 2025. Thankfully, the wait is coming to a close.
Man.
Oh, what is it you're holding?
A copy?
Half-Life 3.
Yeah, well, that's good, because, well, now that the suppression field's down...
This type of list just wouldn't feel complete without Half-Life 3. Following the release of Half-Life 2 Episode 2 in 2007, players waited for a continuation of the story that would never come. The planned Episode 3 was cancelled when Valve began work on a new engine, and a full-fledged sequel, which was reportedly in early development from 2013 to 2014, was also scrapped. However, the series is so monumental that this game has remained on every player's wish list throughout the years. Valve did release a prequel, 2020's VR-only Half-Life Alyx, to strong reviews, but it still wasn't exactly what the fanbase was hungry for. Recent data mines point towards Valve working on a new Half-Life, but whether or not it's number 3 remains to be seen.
Alex, look, Strider! Look out, up the line! Moving. Oh, I did jinx them.
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. Don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
While the original Beyond Good and Evil was a poor seller, it later gained a passionate cult following and the recognition that it deserved. We first got a look at a possible sequel in a 2008 trailer, but Ubisoft would then go silent about the project for nearly a decade. It was announced again at E3 2016, while the following year's reveal trailer showed it was a prequel. Things seemed to be progressing, with more footage shown both to the public and to journalists in a private presentation. But for the last several years, the sequel has all but vanished. Creator Michel Ancel left Ubisoft in 2020 amid workplace abuse allegations. It broke the record for longest AAA game spent in development in 2022, and in 2023, creative director Emile Morel passed away. Ubisoft stated in June 2024 that the game was still in development, but who knows how much longer we'll be waiting.
True freedom lies beyond.
The Elder Scrolls 6. You can't release one of the most groundbreaking fantasy action RPGs of all time without your fanbase developing an intense craving for more. Skyrim launched way back in 2011 and has seen several ports and remasters since. Similar to GTA, we used to get a new game and a few expansions across a couple of years before a new adventure soon after. But in addition to other games, Bethesda has also been busy with the franchise's online entry. Even though there was no way it was going to release soon, that didn't stop the studio from announcing the 6th Elder Scrolls at E3 2018, which was entirely too soon and has only made the wait ache more. As of early 2024, the game was in an early build state, so that feeling of waiting forever will be dragging out a good deal longer.
Hey, you're finally awake.
What game have you been waiting forever for?
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Share your struggles in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to Mojo Plays for more great gaming videos every day.
Now, I'm not gonna lie though, I understand how most of the fans feel, and they always not be so pacing towards the type of guy, because they was actually super excited for this new game to come out, one of their favorite games. But you gotta understand, it's all about patience, you know? I mean, I've been a patient type of person because throughout all the things, they always had to wait for, like, I don't know, like next year and all the other stuff, and you know, I have to wait for a entire year to like get older and older until it happens. I mean, I don't think it's like a troll thing, but the only reason why, because I get it. They just need some more time to like fix one of the bugs or the glitches and all that before they be able to do it. And the only thing they try to make it right is because I'm guessing trying to figure out how we're gonna like land every perfectly from every games throughout until it's complete. And you know, the same thing that happens to from the other games like AEW. I always a very, AEW Fight Forever. I always a very patient guy because a lot of people that always be so very greedy that had no destiny to wait, and that's the only problem about it, because it's be like so greedy, or I don't know. There's other things about it because you're never gonna learn to understand about being a gamer and just wait for the game, wait for a entire game to come out for over, I don't know, like over years. I mean, I'm okay with waiting if they have more times to it. So yeah, cause that's the only situations about it. So yeah. But let me know, comment down below, man. What game are y'all very excited for, man? Still, cause I am excited for GTA 5. Wait, no, not 5. GTA 6 to come out next year. Once again, I just can't wait though. I'm very excited, man. And of course, Borderlands 4, Mafia: The Old Country. Of course, I'm very excited about Dragon Ball. Sparkling Zero has come out next year. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Perfect Dark, Doom's The Dark Age. I mean, there's more to it. I'm very excited. I ain't gonna lie though, cause I can't wait to get a lot of games, but I know I'm gonna need a lot of support if that might happen sooner or later, just in case. So yeah, but yeah, man. That's actually a good one. I ain't gonna lie though. But like I said, man, always a patient. Always wait for the game to come out for over like next month, and of course next year once again, cause it's gonna be a good year for 2025 to be here, of course. So yeah. But let me know, comment down below what y'all think about it, and I'll see you in the next video.